Scorpio. Welcome to Hattis Hierophant. I am your tarot reader, Crystal, and I hope you are doing well. If this is your first time here, I hope you consider subscribing. And if you're a returning Scorpio, I am so grateful that you come back to see me every single month. The center of your reading, and this is going to be for mid-August, beginning of September, and you have that of the King of Pentacles. Now, I'm picking up on a couple of energies here. The first one I'm picking up is there is someone in your midst who is a shot caller. And when I mean a shot caller, right, it could be like a father-like figure. It can even be like a manager or a boss or someone who is over a company. But there's someone who calls the shots for you, right? Where you're kind of dependent on the things that they say and the things that they do, and you almost have to go ask for permission for, I don't know, money, raise, days off, whatever the case may be. So I feel like this energy is there. And for those of you who that does not resonate with, this also represents you. For those of you who perhaps have your own business, or you're starting your own business, or you're doing this side hustle, I am going to see an increase there, an increase in your authority, right? And yes, to where you're going to become more of the shot caller. Now, when I expanded on this, I had that of the King of Hearts. And the King of Hearts is that in success in regards to business matters, right? So I do see that for those of you who are in that energy. Otherwise, this is showing me this is a father-like figure. This is showing me this is like a manager-like figure. And because it is the center of your reading, these are not major arcanas, they're minor arcanas. This person is going to be, this energy is going to be very present in your life. I'm hearing for the next 30 to 45 days. To where this energy is going to be present. Now, when I expand on that, when I go into your moon energy, I'm sorry, because I'm stuck here. Spirit is not letting me go past it. This energy feels very dominant and domineering and a little aggressive on how they communicate to you. It's not like an ask, it's a do. You know, you will be working 7 days a week and you will do as I say. Like, that's the energy that I'm feeling. Okay, I'm trying to move past it so I can get into that moon energy there. I don't like that energy. I don't like it. Whatever this energy is, they want to keep you small. Like, if they can keep you under their thumb, and they're thinking that they're doing it in a way that makes them more powerful, that makes them stronger, right? Because there's something about if they lose you, right? It'll be devastating to them. So if they keep you close enough, if they keep you pinned down enough, if they keep your, how you feel about yourself, your self-esteem, if they keep your self-esteem small enough, you won't go anywhere. I had to get through that. So now let's go into your moon energy, and this is where spirit is working in your favor. This is also where your emotions are. And speaking of emotions, we have here of the Seven of Cups. Cups represents that of your emotions. And the Seven of Cups is complete and utter chaos emotionally. Right? And I expanded on this and I got that of the Queen of Hearts. And the Queen of Hearts kind of makes me feel like this is a partnership, right? Maybe it's a mother and a father, or maybe it's a CEO and the manager, right? Where you have a manager, assistant manager, supervisor, all that sort of thing. It kind of feels like a step, like a step down, for lack of a better explanation, because that's what I see. Anytime I see steps, that lets me know it's some sort of graduation or decline, right? To where it is different levels. And even if it's like a parental relationship that is over you, or Scorpio, come on, let's keep it real. It could be you over a child or a niece, nephew sort of thing. Dynamically, it feels like that. It feels like, I am the husband, you are the wife, you follow me. You don't walk beside me, you walk in back of me. What I say goes, or vice versa, right? It kind of feels like that energy. Nonetheless, this energy is so physically, this person is beautiful, right? They always look put together on the outside. They look like they have it all together, when really in the inside, they're insecure. Right? And their insecurity causes chaos in your life. right? This almost trickles down to you. This also could be you dealing with a Libra as well, because it also represents that of not the High Priestess. Oh my goodness. Get it together, get it together. Empress. Thank you. Also represents that of the Empress. This energy feels very maternal. This energy may also be relatively wealthy and educated within, you know, the people that you know. And really, I feel like that whatever this energy is, she loves you so much, or he loves you so much. There's a great deal of you. They see themselves in you, right? And because they do, that's how come they're bringing all this chaos to you, because they almost feel like you're a little mini me, you know? So then I have that of the Lover's energy, also represents that of Gemini, and I also have that of the Eight of Cups. And the reason why I went through that pretty quickly is because the Lovers is in between the Seven of Cups and Eight of Cups, and it's very sequential, right? This is going to lead to this. This chaos, this emotional chaos is going to lead to you walking away emotionally to where you don't even want to be involved. And it's bittersweet. And the reason it's bittersweet is because you low-key, high-key kind of, you know, respect and love this energy as well, right? But emotionally, you're feeling a little bit different because there's this relationship, or there is this passionate thing that you are doing or you're involved with that's smack dab in the middle. And it's causing you to make a choice emotionally. Like, do I emotionally stay attached to this thing, to this person, to this activity? Or do I walk away? And when I expand on this, I did it with another card from the Rider-Waite, and I got that of the Five of Swords. And fives are very uncomfortable, necessary changes that you have to go through in order to get to the next. And the next is actually in your Sun energy. I'm just realizing that. So with this Five of Swords, right, you see those people in the back. And today was the first day I've ever really looked at those two energies back there. I feel like they're playing you. I feel like that they're manipulating you emotionally to make you think that you have the upper hand. It's almost like they give you 2 steps to kind of go out there and be on your own, and then they bring you back. It's very like sociopathic. Right? It's like 1 minute they're telling you how wonderful you are and how, you know, grown up you are, or how smart you are, and you've created all these accounts, you've done all these great things, but without me, you're nothing. Right? You're not worried about me. I'm always trying to help you. Come see about me. Yeah. It's very manipulative energy. Again, those are minor arcanas. And keep in mind, the major arcanas, my dear, is that of the Lovers and the Empress. These two together it's prosperous. It's expansive. It's beautiful. It's growing, and it's growth. This right here is bullshit. I'm sorry. I had no other way to explain it. The manipulation that is happening is because of their own fear. Now, let's see what this looks like in your Sun. How is this playing out in your ego to where we can see this? And I have that of the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles, again, this is the first time I looked at this card ever. And notice that the scales here are not even. First time I've ever noticed that. I feel like you've been led to believe that you are nothing without. You're nothing without me. You're nothing without this organization. You are nothing without this program. You're nothing without my support. You're nothing without my money. You're nothing without this home. It's mine. I let you. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. I expanded on that, and you know, Source is giving this to pretty much the collective. And this is the full energy. It represents that of a new cycle. It represents that of you might have to go out on your own, Scorpio, as far as the way you think, the way you do, the way you live, perhaps change a job. That's the only way you're going to get your freedom. If you continue to stay here, you're going to continue to be in this position of begging. That's how it feels. I feel like any time that you need something from this authority-like figure, from this shot caller, it feels like you're in a position to beg. It's almost like they put you in this position to where they have to make you feel like nothing before they give you something. That is very sociopathic energy. Don't like it. I have here the King of Wands, and I also have here of the Six of Swords. Remember how I said that that's the next sequential thing? This is what's happening in your moon energy, and for it to be happening this in your sun energy in a sequential way, is this, I hear I'm leaving. That's what I hear. I'm leaving. But what makes me uncomfortable about this energy is that there are two people in that boat. I almost feel like if we don't stand up for ourselves, emotionally, you can be led astray because this person's going to make you feel like, I'm protecting you. I'm protecting you. This is for your own good, right? I'm going to take you to these smoother waters so it's not so rough here for you. Things have been rough. That's how come I've been helping you. Come on, come with me. It'll be easier over here. And when I expanded on this energy, I got that of the Page of Swords, right? And you see that energy, it almost feels youthful. It almost feels like, leave me alone. So perhaps it is a parental type figure, or not even parental, right? Perhaps it's in the, again, I'm getting those steps, right? Perhaps you're an employee and your employer is saying, hey, I'm gonna put you in this office closer to me. But listen, I don't want to stay in this energy too long because you will be justified. You see, this is where the scales are even. More Libran energy, more, and Libra energy is what I'm picking up on here because I have the Empress and I have I have a bunch of swords in here, right? What I see is like that Prada, that devil wears Prada energy. And I normally don't get it with swords, but I'm getting it here. I'm getting it like, because that's what you have within you, right? If you've never seen that movie, watch it. The lead character is a bad boss bitch, right? You can't tell her about anything, even when she is the weakest, even when her life is crumbling. She prevails. What I like about this is that we have an opportunity to even the scales. We can get past that manipulation. And I feel like you're going to see it and you're going to recognize it. And we have it here of the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is very passionate, fiery like energy. And this is energy of confidence. This is energy of overcoming, right? That wand does so many things. That's how come it's so doggone magical. Out of all of the tools that are in our spiritual toolbox, the wand is the most transformative. It can help you fight. You could break it. It could warm you. You could use it to lift you up from the ground. You can use it to protect you and your home. You can use it to lock and close a door. You can use it for so many things. It's so transformative. And this is in your sun energy. I feel like that you are in a transformative state. And I have this also, the Four of Swords. So many swords. You are mentally exhausted, Scorpio. I see it. But with this Four of Swords, there's comfort in this, even though it's that of exhaustion, because sometimes we have to get to that point of exhaustion because it clears all the dust of the messages and downloads that we need to receive to get us to that next level. And that next level, my dear, is that of the 10 of Pentacles. It's a beautiful ending so we can have a new beginning. It's very family oriented, but it's also legacy driven. What legacy are you working towards? One of manipulation or one of prosperity and growth, doing the things you love and you are so passionate about in the most transformative way? It's all here for you. Listen, Scorpio, this has been absolutely delightful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you consider subscribing. Love to see you next month. I absolutely adore you.